Way! Hi everybody, all my followers, be welcome to another video. Right, another Chitchat Saturday. Right, today is what's today? 16th of August 2025. You're gonna watch this video next Saturday anyway, but still it is a Saturday video. And right, what's going on? Couple updates. Shouldn't be too long of a video. Today it's Saturday actually. Today, yeah. Did I say this today? Saturday. Yeah. So today I took the day to do some stuff for myself, which I might just show you. And yeah, I'll take you through some of the updates, some of the stuff that's going on, and whatnot. So to start with, the M5. The M5 was well overdue of a good service, a good cleaning. Look at these headlights, just been polishing the headlights, sanding and polishing and whatnot, because especially that side, it was marred really bad. It was so yellow, that was unbelievable. This side was not too bad, but now both sides, they look, oh, beautiful. The rest of the car is embarrassing. I haven't drove this thing for about 3.5 months. The car has been parked where you know, if you watch the channel, you know where the M5 usually is, where that Jeep is. And yeah, I haven't drove this thing for like 3.5 months, since May, since beginning of May. I haven't drove this thing. Was well in due of a little bit of care. So but the reason why I didn't really drive the car, because sometimes I take it to work when I fancy whatever, is because it was well due an oil change. I usually do oil change on the M5 every between 3,000 to 4,000 miles, sometimes 5, but 3,000 to 4,000 miles I get an oil change. This thing was nearly 5,000 now, since the last oil change, and not just that it did 5,000 miles, is that the oil was there now for about 2 years. So we didn't have the mileage, but the oil was there for a long time, and I did not want to drive the car before an oil change, which happened this morning. So I just did an oil change. The drums are still there. Did an oil change, oil filter, air filters and whatnot. I haven't done the cabin filters. Might have to do that soon as well. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, really. I'm gonna go away next week for the week with the family. And then the week after, to be honest with you, there's not a lot of cars here, as you can see. The Jeep is going to be picked up at some point this afternoon. And the Q7, that blue one in there, was not even supposed to be here. And that thing, I just been push it back. I'm going to have to get it done at some point, but I've been pushing it back for like over a month now probably. But I'm going to have to get into it. And the reason why I did not want to have any cars here is because, as I said, next week I'm going to go away, and then the week after, if you know what this is, yeah, it's going to be a lot of work next week in getting the fences replaced at the back of the house. So yeah, I'm going to get a new fence all around, and I think I'm going to be quite busy. And that's the reason why I didn't want to have any cars here. There's some bulk bags being dropped tomorrow. Hopefully they will be dropped before I leave. They should be dropped tomorrow, and I want to put them somewhere there as well. I just wanted to have a little bit of room so I can work around nicely. What else? For the channel, what we have here at the moment, we have the Jeep, the Jeep Compass. That thing came here with another one that had an impact to the front and had the ACC module at the front, the radar, all messed up. Had warnings for automatic parking sensors not working and whatnot. And I managed to calibrate this one. I was not expecting to be able to, but I did. Stay tuned. As over here, you've just seen the video for the TT with the new brakes yesterday. No, today actually. So for you was last Saturday, just been published. I can confirm the brakes are absolutely amazing with these new pads. Yes, they are expensive, but wow, it brakes really good. This thing here is a gearbox problem. As you might see, gearbox needs to come out, but I don't want to spoil it. The Q7 came with a couple complaints. One is that had front shocks or suspension airbags, whatever, because the front kept dropping. And I was told that after they did that, the rear started to drop. But the truth is, the car is parked here for 2 days now, and the rear is absolutely perfect. However, that's not the only complaint. This thing literally has no brakes. It does brake, but it brakes right when the pedal reaches the floor pretty much. It's really scary. Even just to maneuver it around here is really scary. But yeah, we'll get into that at some point. And that's it really. As for updates on the channel, and what's going on. So tomorrow, which for you now, it was last Sunday, you watched the first video for the Citigo for the gearbox. Tomorrow you're going to watch video number 2, and then if I scroll back, more recently, obviously guys, these are videos that you're going to watch in well over 12 months, but we have the G11. Someone messed up the tail lights on that. You're gonna watch the Land Rover Discovery Sport with the 2-wheel drive only fault. You're gonna watch the bodged, and literally the bodged, Renault Clio 2014 TPMS system. You're gonna watch the Kia Optima 1.6 CRDI. 3 videos for this thing. Well, I'll leave it for the videos. Citroen Picasso with the intermittent oil light on. I was expecting that thing to come back, but it didn't. And actually the guy was there yesterday, the owner, or the guy that brought me the car, and he said no, it never came back on. So looks like we fixed it. Obviously I'm going in decreasing order. What else? Quite basic, this one. BMW E90 crank no start. This was like 3 garages later. You came here. I think I got it running in about a couple of hours. And then a problem with the windows on the same car. A quite interesting attention to detail problem on that one. What else we have? Range Rover Evoque SOS warning. Nope, was not the battery, was not the backup battery on the module. Was something else. But stay tuned. The Discovery L462 front camera not working. What else we have? The videos for the Serenas, for the Nissan Serena. We have that coming as well. Quite interesting, I think. What else we have? Another Land Rover Discovery with the parking brake. And this one was quite interesting because someone was there before, and I think they were the ones that messed it up completely at that time. A transmission fault as well on the same Discovery. Quite interesting one, because if you turn the lights on first, you wouldn't get the transmission fault. If you start the car with the headlights off, the fault would come up. all explained on the video. I think you're gonna like that one. Boom, 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 boom. What else? I don't know what I've covered already, to be fair. I think all these going back now I covered on the last Chitchat Saturday, so I'm not gonna go over again. I think when it comes to the Alhambra with the panoramic roof shade, I already covered that up. So that's what we've done more recently. That was the videos we did, and that's what you are going to be able to see if you either stay tuned or you want to follow the channel. And that's it, guys. The weather today is not as good as it has been over the last few days. It's not raining, but it's not too bad, but it is a little bit cloudy. Yeah, it's not as good. But guys, I still want to do cleaning and wash this thing to relax tomorrow. And that's it, guys. That's the updates for the channel. I don't have nothing else, I think. Oh, actually, I do have one. Literally just finished editing the video and processing the video. I don't have thumbnail for it yet. A F10, an F10 with two problems. But when I was trying to fix the problem the car actually came with, that's when I found something else that I had to fix before I go any further. Fix that first problem, and then when I got on the second issue, I don't even know exactly what's going on with that thing. I think that thing is going to come back anyway to get done properly. But the radio would come on, the BMW logo would show, and then it would go black completely. So yeah, go figure. I managed to get it to work, but not the right way. And I think it's going to come back at some point to get fixed, hopefully properly. Also, as an information, I do have now, it is official, I do have now Wednesday content. So as you know, if you follow the channel, I always publish, for some time now, I've been publishing either a short or a community post on Wednesdays. And I do have now content for Wednesdays up to end of January 2026. So up to then I'm covered. Hopefully I will carry on covering those Wednesdays content. And that's it. Just thought I would let you know. And that's it, guys. With no further ado, I really need to get this done before the missus get home. Right, so with no further ado, guys, hope you enjoy this Chitchat Saturday. And I think I'll see you on the next one. But for now, stay tuned for tomorrow for the first video for the City Go. And then next week, you'll see the second video. When I thought I couldn't fix it, but then I actually could fix it. Well, watch both videos and you'll understand. So, see you all on the next one.